This is David, and in this video I want to show you how to brand the basic version of the Facebook for Businesses software. So what you're going to get is a zipped file of the software, and the first thing you need to do is to unzip it. Okay, so that's the unzip file. And in the folder you'll have a brander folder, fb.exe and fb.lim. So if we just open up the fb.exe, I'll show you what the software looks like. First thing it does is ask you for the registration key, and when you first get it, it's 4 zeros, but you can sort that out to go to any site you want. I'll show you that in just a sec. Okay, so the videos that you're going to get are just YouTube videos, and they're basically Facebook for Business videos that I've just lifted from YouTube. The first 6 are YouTube videos. Now you can't change these are permanent. However, the final button down here, the FB Power course, that's a ClickBank product for businesses, how to build a powerful Facebook presence, and that one can be branded with your affiliate link. I'm now going to show you how to do that. Something else that you can brand is the title up here, Facebook for Businesses. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to brand that now. So the first thing you need to do is have a look at what the file is that you're going to brand is actually called. So it's fb.exe. I'm going to know that in just a sec. So if you just double click the brander, you brander exe and brander ini, so it's the exe you want to double click there. And the first thing it's going to ask is what is it that you actually want to brand. So nothing in the folder itself here, you need to go up one level, and that is the icon here with the folder with the green arrow. Just press that once and there's the file that you want to brand, fb.exe. So if I double click that, it'll load up all the options that you're allowed to actually brand in this one. First thing that you can do is that you can brand the title. So let's say Facebook for local businesses. Okay. Next thing that you can brand is the product at the bottom of the page, the bottom button. So that's my ClickBank ID, you would use your own. Just whatever your ClickBank ID is, just stick it in there. Next is the registration settings, and this is the thing that's going to allow you to build your list after people have downloaded it. Now if you don't want to do this, and why wouldn't you, you can unclick this box and it'll just open up without a problem. However, after people have downloaded it, why not get them onto a list? Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to specify a registration code. It can be as long or as short as you want, just make sure that you take a note of it. And down here you're going to put the URL to a squeeze page. Alright, so if you don't want to give them a link to a squeeze page, that's fine, but somehow you're going to have to give them the registration code, and it'll be a good idea for you to send them to a squeeze page. When they opt into your list, the first email that they send, or that you send them, is going to be their unlock code. So HTTP. Let's send them to google.com for the time being. Okay, bottom tick box here is to open an internal browser. I think that looks a lot nicer. If you don't tick that, then it'll just open the default browser, and it's set at 1000 by 600 pixels. Okay, just click done for that. So we've changed the title, the ClickBank ID, and the brander settings. Okay, so you just hit the brand button. Tells you the branding is complete, so we can now close that. And if we go back to the folder before, double click fb.exe, right, so it's asking for the registration key. So if the press don't have a key, that'll take you to the site that you specified. Remember that I had put Google. So that's fine. So they've now got the registration key, they've put in their email here. So you don't actually have to do it, it's just looks good. And the key was 1234. So the email there doesn't actually do anything. Okay, so we've still got the same videos here. You'll notice that the title up the top here, Google for local businesses instead of just businesses, and the FB Power course down the bottom. You can check that. Just add it to cart, and it's a $97 product, so good wee commission for you there. And down the bottom, affiliate is your ID, so that was the fake ID that I put in. Okay, so everything's now branded to work for you. Now what you can do is you can give that away, you can sell it, you can do whatever you want with it, just give it to local businesses. The files that you need to give them are these two. Right, so basically what you can do is you can get rid of the brander, go back one, so give them that folder or zip it up, send it to a compressed folder, and give it another name. Alright, so that's the file that you're going to send them. One other thing I need to point out is that the brander only works once, so as long as you keep your zipped folder, what you can do is copy it, paste here, so we've got a copy here now, unzip that, where are we looking, there we go. This just allows you to brand it a couple of times, because the brander only works once. Again, up one folder, it's the one you want to brand, and away we go again. Alright, so you can do it a couple of times if you want to brand it a couple of times. Alright, so that's the end of that video. I will talk to you in the next.